people. Good morning, everybody. What's up, world? It is Friday, December 13th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. And y'all know this No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by me, yours truly, C Mac, McLean, whatever it is you want to call me. Sponsored by me, baby. I hope everybody's excuse me, let me take that back. Let me do it over. First of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with Him, all things is possible. Right? I hope everybody's feeling blessed today. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with Him, all things is possible. Yo, what up, Sticks? We got some things we're gonna be well, first of all, everybody that's going the way they're going today, please get there safe. School, work, if you're coming from work, get home safe, vice versa. If you're going to work, get there safe. Kids, get to school safe. Please don't skip and get to where you're going. Everybody. It's crazy out here in these streets. It's crazy out here in these streets. Everybody get to where they're going. Safe as you can. We see a lot of stuff that's going on out here, so just get there. Right? So we got something we're going to be getting into, because I think a lot of people seem to not understand me or where I come from or what I'm about. And that's cool. But you're going to understand me the easy way or the hard way, but you're going to understand me. So this title that you see, No Duck Zone versus the People, it's kind of like when you're in court. The state, y'all know how it goes when you're in court. So that's what it is right now. We in court. It's me versus y'all. So let's go, because when I'm going to dress here, we're not going to dress it anymore. This is going to be it, because we're coming into a new year. A new year means new things, new conversations, new attitudes, new friends. So if I have to replace some of y'all, I'll do it with no problems, without a shame, without no hesitation or any of that. So let's go. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. I think when I express myself and I voice my opinions on shit, I think people get it twisted as if I give a shit about what they're talking about when I'm voicing my opinion. Because it's called your opinion or what you feel. And I'm disappointed sometimes in some of y'all, because you would think that some of y'all will get it by now, but you don't. And that's cool, because some of you will never get it, because you guys are lost in this world where you're free to speak your mind, but then you want to be careful with what you say. Cool. I don't know how some of your parents raised you. I don't really give a shit. Right? I'm a person where I'm not going to say what I want, but I'm going to say what I feel needs to be said to whoever it needs to be said to. So to you, the people, at any time, you guys might feel lost and confused and, hey, I don't get what he's saying. I got social media. You can always holler at me. It's that simple. We always preach about phone calls and, hey, you can text that person. We'll do that. And when y'all hear me sometimes when I'm talking, You know, before people assume things, they need to open up their ears and listen, because that's what's the problem with America today, and that's the problem in our community, and that's the problem with our people. We don't listen. We assume. And then everybody wants to go off like they know everything, and they don't know shit. Because if they did know everything, they'll be in a better predicament than what they're in. Let's make it make sense. Yeah, y'all can drop off. Sorry. If y'all thought I was coming over here to talk boxing, or you thought I was coming over here to talk about Remy Ma and Papoose, you can get the fuck out of here. Not with it. I'm not interested. Oh, what about T.O. and Boots? I don't give a shit. That's what you thought you was gonna come over here and listen to? Not happening. Not happening. I'm a firm believer in what I believe. I'm a firm believer on what I believe. I'm a firm believer on what I talk about. I'm a firm believer on whatever it is that I feel that needs to be talked about, whether if it's in the sport of boxing, whether if it's in the mental health community. A lot of people need my voice in the morning. Some of y'all are just a waste of time on this social media shit. Let's just be real. Y'all a waste. Now, that's not me. That's not me. Exactly. I'm going to stand on business. But the problem is, Richie, a lot of people don't know what standing on business is. Because people live in this world where they want to pick and choose what they want to say and who they want to say it to. See, me, you can't do that with me. I'm built totally different. You shoot at me, I'll shoot right back. You swing on me, I'm going to swing right back on you. You touch my loved ones, you know how that goes already. Y'all go ahead and drop off. Yeah, y'all thought I was going to talk boxing today. Got him. So when I say no Doug Zone versus the people, I don't want people to think, well, he's talking about all of us. No. No, I'm not. I'm talking to the people who think they can change my mindset, or when I'm speaking about how I feel. You can't do it. You're not gonna win. Sorry, y'all. My cat got me. My cat got me moving all around, man. Tay Tay, what's up? My Long Island sister, what's the deal? And this was a great title for me to come up with. No Doug Zone versus the people. Because it's kind of like that when you go to court. It's you versus the state. Yeah, I'm about to go out there. I don't want to, but I got to deliver one of my mugs. So I'm not trying to do it Monday. So yeah, Tay, I know it's bleeding out there, and I got to go make this delivery with this mug. And I'm going to make it, though. And when I get to where I'm going to sit before I be quick to walk back out the door. So that's what I feel like with No Doug Zone. It's No Doug Zone versus the people. And I feel like it's always going to be No Doug Zone versus the people. That's what it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be, and that's the way it will always continue to be. Now, does that mean that I'm out here looking for enemies? No. You don't have to look for enemies to have enemies. You don't have to do that. Sometimes it'll just be there. But I need people to understand this. I have experienced some shit that y'all couldn't even experience. I have experienced some shit that I would even wish on my worst enemy. That's why I could talk the way I talk. I lived it. I breathed it. Some of the shit that y'all have been through is just tiny. It's nothing. It's a walk in the park. Yeah. But that's what I was telling them, baby. That's why I said it's not against everybody. But I have to put the people. For the people who never understand my madness and why I am the way I am. And the reason why I will stay the way I am. I remember telling people a couple weeks ago, and I tell people this every day, if there's something that you can't understand or you're not trying to understand, you're always more than welcome to exit out. I'm a guy where, yeah, baby. I'm just a guy who, I'm not looking for buddies on here. I'm not looking for buddy old pals on here. I'm really not. I never was. It just so happened I created a system that brought a lot of people together. Some people are still a part of that system, and some people had to go. Some people had to go because everybody is not for you. Everybody's not for you. A lot of people are trying to push their beliefs on you. But you can't do that with me because I'll never do it with you. Everybody's not for you. And I noticed that. And I address this now because in 2025 it's not going to get addressed. I'm not even paying attention to y'all in 2025. I'm going to be real with you. My calendar for 2025 is so busy, I probably won't even have time to stop to say hello. My cat is so damn spoiled. And it's sad because I sometimes it's enough to make a person say, you know what, do I even want to get on this live and talk to people today? For what? For what? Because nobody wants to be a leader anymore when it comes to real topics. Nobody. Everybody pick and choose what it is, what topics are real. But when you get into some real shit that upsets somebody's stomach or gives them a migraine, ooh, they can't take it. They can't take it. They looking for all kinds of ways to sugarcoat the conversation. It's okay to punch somebody in the stomach, but when you get punched back, you can't take it. You can't take it. I've always just been a guy who's a firm believer in what he believes. And that's all I know how to. So if I'm too real for some of you, it's understandable. It's understandable. It be like that with me. But that's me. Because a lot of y'all don't understand that we live in this world that if you don't speak up for yourself, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. You can't stand up for what you want to stand up for. You got to stand up for everything. Even if people are looking at you telling you that you're fucking crazy. Let me be crazy. I'll let the judge decide that. Or excuse me, I'll let God decide that. We got to. Especially as content creators on here. Especially as a content creator. We already get judged for the stupid topics we have on here. We get judged for everything that is we do. We come up here, we act ghetto, we act stupid, we act ratchet. But then when it's time to sit down and have real conversations, y'all ain't ready for that. Real shit. Tell my kids you a star of the movie playing through your eyes. Yeah, that's a fact. Nobody wants to do that. And hey, it's cool. If it has to be no Doug Zone versus the people, my wife says certain people. I say whoever want to smoke. See, my wife is nice. She's nice. I love her. I love my wife. She's a very good person. She's nice. Me, I can care less about all that shit. It's for whoever wants it. Me, I'm always the same Clarence that enjoy life. Yeah. Because, like I said, not to keep repeating myself, these conversations are not going to happen in the new year. Because whatever needs to be said is going to be said. You got two things you can do about it. You either can listen or you can bounce. And I think that should be with everybody who has a platform. Not just me. I think that should be everybody who has a voice. Your job is to get your voice out there. It's your job. We are content creators. You can't be out there saying stuff because you want the public to agree with you. You think I say stuff because I want y'all to agree with me? I don't give a shit if y'all agree with me or not. This is not called the Do You Agree With Me podcast. How many times do I have to keep telling y'all that? I said it the other day on my live. There's not going to be no more shaking and faking. There's not going to be no half respecting. There's not going to be any of that. You either got to take what comes with over here, or you got to go find you another place to go. And I'm fine with that. Come on, kitty. What's the matter with you? I would show you my cat, but she might not let me pick her up. I don't know. She on some bullshit right now. What's wrong, mama? You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? I always love the support I get. I love the people. I love all y'all. But some of y'all just got to be checked. Some of y'all think y'all know what you're talking about when you don't know shit. Some of you mishear stuff and then take it and, flip it. When it's like, wait a minute, where did that come from? And that never makes any sense to me. Why y'all do that, or why y'all think it's appropriate to do that. It is annoying when your people say something or expressing themselves. It's our job to listen. And if something is not being said right, then it's like, I ain't gonna address it now. I'll wait till after. You gotta wait, mama. I'm not feeding you right now. You gotta hold on, boo-boo. You gotta wait till after. It's this simple. This is something going into 2025 that we should understand that by now. But I can see a lot of y'all don't understand it. And you're never going to understand it. And this is the reason why I say, From this day forward, it is going to be no Doug Zone versus the people. Not this people, not that people, not that person over there, not that anybody who just feels like they feel. It'll be no Doug Zone versus you. Now I know what you're thinking. That's not necessary. You don't want to tarnish any relationships. You don't want to. It's not about all that. It's not about all that because I could care less about that. Remember, I told you everybody's not meant for you. Underrated. I can't give you no link. I'm not on StreamYard. I can't give you no link. I'm not on StreamYard. I should have went on I would have went on Instagram, but I didn't want to. I needed to come back over here. I don't know if I would say if I'm on my Javante. I might just be, Rich. I ain't gonna lie to you because I see why Javante Tank Davis has the attitude that he has, where that's what he feels like. It's him against the people. I might be having one of those moments. I might be having one of those moments. But I'm serious about what I say. I sat up last night, and you know how your mind is just going, and you sit and you think, right? And you sitting here, you thinking, and I'm like, I want to talk tomorrow. Yeah, there's something that I need to address tomorrow. Now you're thinking of a title. No Doug Zone versus the people. Perfect. Let's talk about it. Jeff Spark, what up? There's going to be times you're going to find yourself against the people. That's with any of us. We're going to find ourselves against the people. I know. Oh, I'm reading his comment twice. Jeff Spark, what up? We're going to find ourselves in that position. That everything you say or do, everybody's not going to approve of that. They're not going to agree. We all live in a world we all live in a world where we could agree to or disagree. That's just the world we live in. Some people just choose to keep disagreeing. And that's okay, because your disagreeing is not going to make me change what I said and what I think. Because I have my own mindset. I'm my own man. I'm not a child that you can just come tell anything to and I'm going to go for it. Because my life experience is what got me talking the way I've talked. My life experience, not nothing that I've seen or just heard, but my life experience. Coming up, I done seen it. I done breathed it. I lived it. So at any moment, if anybody think that I'm just coming up here to run my lips to get views and subscribers, you're out of your mind. Because technically, when it really comes to having these type of topics, I could give a shit about any of that. Some of y'all will do and say whatever to get your views up. Nobody ever wants to really get on here and say how they feel, but we can get on here and worry about a fight that shouldn't be going on. We worrying about that happening. We worrying about Pat Poose and Remy Ma. We worrying about what's going on Love and Hip Hop and all these other stupid ass shows. All these conversations that's not doing nothing for us. But you can look me in the eye and tell me that, hey, what I talk about is not valid, or it's going to upset the community. It's going to make people feel some kind of way, as if I'm supposed to give a shit. I'm not here for your feelings. I will never be here for your feelings. Because if I was here for your feelings, I would have to watch everything that I talk about. Yeah, they do, Rich, they do. We be having real shit go on. Yeah, turtleneck groupies. At some point, y'all, if you don't understand what I'm saying, there's going to be a time you're going to find yourself, and maybe you're going through it right now, you're going to find yourself against everybody, the people. See, because when I mean the people, let me tell you something. I went up against courts, dealing with police, neighborhood beefs, even on here, social media. Just a year ago. Did y'all forget what just happened a year ago for the ones who knew what happened with me? It's always been me versus the people. It just was something I never put out publicly. It was always, way before I became No Duck Zone. It was me versus the people. But now I'm finally acknowledging that it's really me against the people. I mean, if that's what we got to do, then that's what we got to do. I'm fine with that. Some people, they don't like that. They can't take that. There's too much pressure. They don't know what to do. Because everybody is living in this social media life where they want everybody to like them. They want everybody to like them. So they're going to say and do whatever to make sure that their channels and all this get... Y'all just do whatever. It's a lot of prostituting in this world. And I'm not talking about women on the street. I'm talking about even in this social media, like a lot of y'all are prostituting to get what you want and saying whatever. Me, I'm just always going to be me. Because I don't give a shit about that. I'm fine with my 390 subscribers. I'm fine with it. If I got 390 subscribers today, and you happen to wake up Monday morning and see I got 1,000 subscribers, you better ask me what it is that I did to get that. Smash my like button, y'all, and good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. All my peoples, good morning. Good morning, God bless, thank God for another day. It's always going to be me versus the people. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to trademark that too. I'm going to trademark that, so nobody tries to copy. I'm going to trademark that. No Duck Zone versus the people. You probably could expect to see that on a shirt. And I'm going to live by that. I'm going to live by it. You know, sometimes my wife, shout out to my wife, my best friend, my ride or die, my partner in crime, my everything, my world. That's my baby. Before she walked out the door this morning, she said to me, "Don't be mean, baby, because I know you." It's not about being mean. Because you're expressing yourself and you're getting something off your mind, that's what being a content, especially on here, being a content creator is. This is why I say a lot of y'all don't know the definition of a content creator. You still haven't learned. For all those, I've been on social media. I've been on YouTube 5 years, 6 years. Some of y'all still don't know. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Some of y'all still don't know what being up. Y'all don't know. It's okay. It's okay if you don't know. Being a content creator is just about you getting on here talking boxing, talking about what go on in the reality and all this other silly shit. These type of topics right here makes content. And just because people are not into listening to it, they'll smash your like button quicker when you're talking about Remy and Pap quicker than they will when you're talking about this. That's their business. That's why it would always be me, no Doug Zone, versus the people. Now, don't wreck your brain on who is he talking about. What people is he talking about? Geez, I wish he'll let me know. I wish he'll drop some names. Damn, I might have to call him after this live to ask him, who is he talking about? If you got to wreck your brain on who I'm talking about, you might be assuming that it might be you, because if you know our relationship, you know, well, you know, shit, he ain't talking about me. Me and him good on this side. But it's some of you, I question y'all. I don't question the friendship. I don't question that. I question your mindset, or where the hell y'all mind be. Because some of y'all mindset is jacked up. I feel sorry for some of y'all kids, because some of y'all beliefs that y'all got in this world, you teach your kids it and they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. Don't tell me about, well, I'm doing just fine with my kids. Yeah, all right, everybody's doing just fine with their kids until some shit actually happened. And then you gotta go bail their ass out. The way some of y'all mindsets are, I feel sorry. Because y'all, a lot of y'all live in this world where y'all believe what y'all want to believe. And it's not going to get y'all nowhere. And then you wonder why you've been stuck in the same place. You're not growing. You're not moving. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend this is where it goes down at. No Doug Zone Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. We got to make it make sense. Steady us all trying to get together. And we're trying to impress people. You can still be respectful. You can still have the people in your life that mean something. But you got to remember, you're not here for people's comfortability. You're not here for people's satisfaction. Because if that's the case, don't be a content creator. Get the fuck off and dismember your channel and just go in and do what you do. Jay Gibb, what up, my guy? Some of y'all really got to understand that. And y'all don't. And it's sad, because we at an age where we should understand that. When I say something or mention something, that's either, you know, me experiencing it or trying to relate to what the next person's feeling. See, that's what y'all don't understand. A lot of y'all just be running your mouth and don't know shit. Everybody want to act like they know they know this and they know that, but then when you look at their life, it don't add up. I go off of experience, and I go off of trying to understand what he or she might have went through. That's what I speak of. You understand what I'm saying? It's never going to be, Richie, you're exactly right, my guy. There's never a time that I'm going to come up here and try to talk down on y'all and make it seem like y'all a bunch of idiots and I know everything. No, I'm not going to do that. But it's a lot of y'all that need to sit back and shut up. It's a lot of y'all. One thing about me, I'm a firm, like I said, I'm a firm believer in what I believe, and I will believe what I believe, but I'll never force it on you guys. But you got to remember, when you conversating with me, there's some things that you're going to see or hear. You don't like it. That's cool. I'm not here for your comfortability. I never will be. Everyone has what people have. It's okay to agree. Yes, baby, it is. It's okay to it's okay to agree to disagree. Me and my wife don't agree all the time. Sometimes we are two different people. Sometimes what I say and do might be a little too rich for her blood. But I'm going to be a firm believer in what I believe in. We got a voice and we can't use it. It's not so much about always what you say, but it's how we say it. And sometimes it could be what you say that could penalize you. Depends on what we're talking about. But at any time you feel like you can't use your voice, you got a problem. Y'all will lose your voice for any other shit that y'all want to use it for. If somebody's talking about y'all, we may not always agree, but I'm gonna win the argument. Yeah, she's gonna win the argument. I'm learning. Yeah, fellas, we gotta learn something too, fellas. Go ahead and let the ladies just have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. Even if they wrong, let them have it. I'm starting to learn that, but sometimes I be want to crash out. That's just me. But let them have it. But you have a voice and you don't use it? That's crazy. You have a voice and don't use it because of you're thinking of because you're worrying about what somebody's gonna say. People love disagreeing with you more than they love agreeing with you. That's the world we live in. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong. Shit, you be right and they still tell you you wrong. So, what the hell? You might as well jump out there and say whatever's on your mind. Because even when you're trying to correct it, you still wrong in the public's eyes. Now, what sense does that make? Stop being afraid, y'all, to speak your mind. A lot of the shit that y'all be saying on here, you ain't speaking your mind. Y'all talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Because y'all want to claim this is what you know. That's what you know. What you know doesn't mean the world knows it. Too afraid to stick up for yourselves. This is the problem. We got to get back to the world where we stick up and we fight. We fight for our beliefs. We fight for what's right. We try to fight to make sure this next generation that's coming up, they're okay. I got grandkids. Sometimes I worry about them. They're not even old enough to be out on their own, and I worry sick about them sometimes. Because they my adorable little grandkids that's growing up on me. But then I'm like, what is their life like at 14, 15, and 18? I worry about shit like that. But y'all out here worrying about if Papoose is messing with Carissa. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Yo, man, it's just something to talk about. It's content. Hey, man, did Jay-Z really do that with that little girl? Who gives a shit? If he did, he got to suffer the consequences. Just like oh boy. Who cares? We got way more shit to worry about in life. And y'all worry about. That's why they can tell y'all anything. They can show y'all anything on social media. And you idiots will take it and run with it. Y'all not playing social media. Social media is playing y'all. That little bit of money y'all think y'all making on social media is making money off y'all asses. Y'all not playing social media. They playing y'all. Because they know they can take anything and put it up. And y'all gonna take it and make a big damn deal out of it. And they take our people, and they do that. If you notice. Is there anybody else that don't look like us that's going up there doing that shit? But they take our people and you idiots do it. You idiots do it. Instead of saying, you know what, that's our brother, that's our sister. We're not gonna engage in that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that alone. That's touchy. We just know we're not gonna do that. What do y'all do? Y'all idiots get right out there and participate in the goofy shit. Y'all get right out there and do exactly what they want y'all to do. Like a bunch of idiots. Like a bunch of dummies. That damn news just hit, what, yesterday? I think it just hit yesterday, and there was already about 5 channels already on it. For what? Oh, y'all not gonna like me in 2025 if you don't already. Because you know why? Because there's gonna be no Doug Zone versus the people. Oh, and I'm getting that trademark once again. Let you know that right now. So I don't give a shit who tried to say they came with it. I'm getting it. Because that's what it's going to be, and that's what I'm going to live by. Versus the people. Because no Doug Zone stands alone. Yeah, I got people I'm cool with, but, hey, we stand alone. There's no team. It's me and my missus. No, underrated we don't. But you got these people out here ready to jump out the window. You got people ready to jump out the window. Oh my God, did you hear what he said about him? Oh my God, did you see this? Oh, let me set up a live and go talk about it. In the same sentence, you're going to say you're for your black people? How? How? Explain that shit to me. Maybe it's something that I'm missing. How? You ever notice when these type of news come up, you don't never see me engage in it? You don't see me go make a video about it? Now, maybe I probably would have did it before just because everybody else was doing it and it sounded entertaining. I had to realize, sitting up here talking about my own people and downing them, what is that doing for me? What is that doing for me? What is that doing for us? It should be us versus them. That's what it should be. If you take the time to think about it, which y'all don't do, Because y'all out here prostituting, doing whatever you got to do to get some attention or get what you want. Instead of y'all just saying it's going to be us versus them. But since y'all not willing to make us versus them, I'm willing to make No Doug Zone versus the people. And that's what it will be. Smash my like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. And it don't make any sense. I had to sit and think about this shit last night. And that's what I love my brain, because I get to sit and think about some shit sometimes that don't make sense. And I always try to go support everybody, but there's just some people who's not worth supporting. And I sit and I think and I go, what? Why am I even... Why am I even doing this? At some point, y'all, we got to get it together. I don't understand why it's so hard for y'all to understand this shit. Why? Why is it so hard for y'all to understand this shit? This stupid shit that y'all doing is not gonna get us nowhere. What the hell was that? Okay. It's not gonna get us nowhere. I don't understand how some of y'all are even comfortable with doing what you do. Saying what you say and believing what you believe. But cool. Cool, right? I believe what I believe, you can believe what you're gonna believe. Cool. Cool, whatever, right? I can't come up here and tell you what to believe, right? I can't push my beliefs on you. You can't push yours on me. And you know, but some of the shit we do and say gotta make sense. And it don't. And 2025 is just gonna be another year that y'all gonna carry yourselves the same way you did in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. And I promise you, I'm not gonna be with none of that shit. Certain channels, I gotta, certain friends, because I realize that no matter how much people you support, how many people you give you give them their flowers, sometimes people don't return that same love. And they'll try to find ways to block your blessings. Cool, right? That's why it became a No Doug Zone versus the people. I'm okay with that. That's not just for today. That is going to be period. That's going to be period. So just know that I'm never going to care about what you think or how you feel. Crazy money on Jordan, but I don't think people actually watch. Yeah, Rich. I don't care about how you think or how you feel. Because I'm not here for feelings. I'm not here for that. I respect when somebody tells me something, right? I'm not going to flip you off and give you the finger and go get the hell out of here. But for some of y'all come into this world, or y'all get, in these topics, you come in with feelings. You come in with feelings. That shit ain't gonna work with me. It's not gonna work with me. You're gonna lose. I've been telling y'all this. You're going to lose if you walk over here with your feelings. I respect everybody's opinion. We could agree to a disagree. I can't come over here and tell y'all, because this is my show, what I say goes. I'm not going to have that attitude. Because I can't expect nobody to come over here and support me if I'm having that kind of attitude. That kind of attitude is not going to get me anywhere. But at any time, if you're beefing or have an issue or a problem with what I'm saying, there's always a lot of other channels you could subscribe to. It's that simple. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Some of y'all mindsets are really fucked up. And you think with y'all behavior, you're going to continue to be successful? Not only on social media, but the world? Because of how some of your mindsets are? Some of y'all don't even put enough work in on here to even voice your opinion. Okay, let me say that again because that probably went over some of y'all heads. Some of y'all don't even put enough work in on social media to even have an opinion. Some of y'all just jump on here when y'all feel some kind of way about something. I'm on this shit Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday included, rather if it's YouTube or IG. Not because I don't have a life, not because I'm bored, not because my wife is not paying attention to me. It's because I love doing this shit, and there's somebody out there that need to hear a message that's going to make them feel better than what they did the day before. That's why I do it. Oh no, let me get on the live and go talk about this person because this person keeps talking about me, and then all of a sudden I disappear and I don't come back to a month later or two. Every time somebody comes and talks about me, I'm gonna come back up here and I'm gonna say something, and then I'm gonna disappear back into the shadows again. You think I started the YouTube to get on here and react to people that got something to say? That's not being a content creator. You're a content faker. Some of y'all just gonna fake it till you make it. I ain't gotta do all that. I did that for one idiot last summer. Not again. We don't have to do that. Y'all gotta remember what this is for. This YouTube could change your life. If you're not on this foot to change your life, there's a lot of people that's in this YouTube where it has changed their life, where they don't even have to work a regular 9 to 5 anymore. Fucking YouTube pays the bills. What are we talking about? Oh man, I ain't getting that much money from YouTube. And well, then you gotta think about what it is that you doing that you ain't making the money that you supposed to make. Especially if you monetized. What are we talking about? Who do y'all think y'all talking to? You think I was born yesterday? I ain't that damn young. Y'all out here part-timing on YouTube and shit. Don't even know what you want to talk about. Wait till you see some shit pop up on social media and go, oh, I'll talk about that. This will get me views. We don't even have our own mindset. What are we doing? You can't convince me, well, McLean, you can't be mad about it. It's just the way of the world, and that's how things is. Nobody's gonna change anything for you, McLean. You ain't got to change shit for me, because there's no Dark Zone versus the people. I don't want you to change nothing for me. You can't change nothing for me. You can't. Don't change for me. I don't want you to. I'm going to be all right. But I also would like everybody else to be successful. Rather if I like you or not. I don't know what nobody's financial problems are. I want everybody to go ahead and eat. Go ahead and get your money. It's just how you go about it. It's how you go about it. Some of y'all are prostituting. Some of y'all are just saying whatever. You tag teaming with everybody and ain't getting shit out of it. Hey, man, I want to be on there too, man. Tag me in. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's no need of anybody saying, I can't wait till 2025 to come in. Why? So you can do the same shit you did in 2024? Nothing? Every time a stupid topic come up, you got to take it and run with it? Hey, man, listen. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Go ahead, right? Don't listen to me. Do what you want to do. But just know that when you're talking to me, I'm going to say what I feel needs to be said. I'm going to talk to some people who might be going through what I'm talking about. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you. I don't give a shit about you or what you talking about. But there's people out there that's been through it. And that's on every topic that I talk about. Every topic I talk about, not just certain topics. I don't care if it's mental health, bullying, whatever. There's some people that have been through it. I'm talking to them. So if your ears are too sensitive, I suggest you put your headphones on. Or go watch a TV show. Because I'm never going to stop talking to the people who need to hear this. These same people who wake up and feel like, man, today, I'm going to crash out. Why do you think I had the topic of crashing out? What do y'all thought that was for? Because it just sound good? Those people are ready to crash out. Your crash out might have been different from theirs, but that don't mean you know every fucking thing. See, everybody goes, I, but they don't think about, well, maybe this person over here, they shit might have went different. Because we all want to act like we know everything. And we don't. I take what I do on here very serious. And I prove it by getting my ass up every morning when I don't feel like doing it. And sometimes it's not the feeling of me not wanting to do it. It's the feeling of not wanting to talk to idiots that still don't understand the method behind my madness. Or why I do what I do. But I still get up and do it every day. Rather if it's boxing I'm talking about, or rather if it's topics like this, or rather it's the school system. I've talked about having a stroke, bullying, being a businessman. Almost everything it is to talk about. And a few more topics I'm going to add. Next week, I got a whole thing I'm doing with my Friends to Fathers program. Can't nobody look at me and say they don't understand what's going on with me. You can't. And if you can't say that, then you ain't been paying attention. Because y'all all stuck in this world where it's, hey, I know everything. I know everything. Okay. If that's what you want to believe in. But with me, I'm gonna stick to what I know best. And that's how to be me. And I'm not changing that for none of you. For nobody. In 2025, you're just going to be on a different type of timing. I'm going to be on a different type of timing in 25. I'm going to be the same guy who laughs and make jokes. I'm not saying I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to be serious and, no. Rufus, C-Man Ruffin, whatever y'all want to call me, I'm going to be the same dude, enjoying my time. I don't know nothing. Yeah, I'm going to be the same guy. But some of y'all, in the behavior that you carry, I'm not going to be a part of that. Oh, Tay, I'm always going to be myself. You know what aggravates people? You know what let me talk to y'all for a minute. Everybody that's in here. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. You know what aggravates people the most in the world? Is when they can't figure you out because you're being yourself. And when you separate yourself from everybody else, people look at you like, what is wrong with you? See, because you're black, if your behavior is not like the other person that's next to you, now they want to look at you like, well, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with her? What fears people is what they, in the words of my man Nas, people fear what they don't understand. Somebody can't understand me that fears them. Well, it doesn't fear me, it's just, I don't understand you. People fear what they don't understand. Hate what they can't conquer. In the words of my man Nas. People fear what they don't understand. They hate what they can't conquer. They're trying to figure out, yo, what is it about this dude, man? What is it with him? What's his problem? I don't have a problem. Because I'm a firm believer in what I believe in. I don't have a problem. Y'all got the problem. Because some of the mindset that y'all got is not going to get y'all asses nowhere. So when No Duck Zone is moving up this way, when I'm moving up this way, and you still trying to figure out how to climb the ladder, now you looking at me like, damn. No, he just forgot about us. No, I ain't forget about shit. You could have climbed the ladder too. You choose to be down here looking clueless, still trying to figure out how things are supposed to go. Smash my like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. What's 9 people in here, 12 likes? Let's get this up, baby. Share this out if you got to. Wake somebody ass up that need to hear this. I love everybody, man. I want to see everybody get their paper. I want to see everybody be successful. But some of y'all, I don't know about y'all. And some people like to divide and conquer. Yeah, they do. Need to worry about themselves and stay out of people's business. Worry about. Yeah. Some of y'all, I don't know about y'all. Yeah, BBO, it is. Definitely is. Yes, sir. Definitely is. Especially for February. It definitely is, BBO. You need to come up here, BBO, in February, brother. I wouldn't mind seeing you for the Keyshawn Davis fight. If I decide to go, I might. They be fronting on me with the credentials, so I don't think I'm putting in no more with them. I know Tay gonna come out for that. That ain't nothing for her. She'll come out. Tay is a big supporter. But some of y'all, I don't know about y'all. When I think I got y'all figured out, it's some of y'all I go, dizzy. That's the first thing that come to mind, dizzy. And it's sad when you have to how could I say it? Call somebody that you know, dizzy. You never want to call somebody dizzy. Because their mindset is, it ain't there. And once again, it's not about you wanting people to believe in what you say. Sometimes it's about seeing if people have a mindset of their own. Some of y'all don't even have a mindset, not because you're not agreeing. If you just listen to what people say and how they say it, it's like, and this is what you're teaching your kids? I feel sorry for them. They ain't gonna make it. I don't care if they 8 or if they 25. They ain't gonna make it. Off the strip of what the hell you're teaching them. But y'all, hey, listen, what do I know? Y'all comfortable with that though, right? You comfortable with that. Stay comfortable with it. Okay. All right. Make sure you keep up with me and let me know the deal. Oh. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? So why I made it a no duck zone versus the people? Oh man, he finna, yo man. I guess it's him against every YouTube channel. Cause that's what some of y'all will do. He crashing out. On my channel, on my brother. Hey, underrated. I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm gonna step out one time because I gotta take a mug to my mentor. I'm gonna go to my program. Take him his mug. As cold as they saying it is out there, I'm not even trying to play. I would stop at the gym, but I'm not doing none of that. Lately, I ain't even been stopping at no gyms, man. I got to get back into doing that. But I'm going to drop the mug off and I'm going to come back home. So whenever you want to do that, bro, holla at me. Oh, he's going to go against every channel now. Oh, let's put it out there. Let's tell everybody on YouTube. He said it's no Duck Zone versus the people. The people can be anybody and everybody. Nobody said it was YouTube channels. You think I'm out here trying to crash out? Oh, watch it, y'all. He's starting to crash out. I don't know what's going on with McClain. He must got some personal shit going on in his life. Maybe his merch ain't selling like it's supposed to, so he's crashing out. He don't have the subscribers that he want, so he's crashing out. He don't have no likes, so he's crashing out. Nah, none of that has nothing to do with it. Because everything that happens is in God's timing. That has nothing to do with it. See, the shit is, y'all not used to hearing real shit. This shit on social media has been so fake that everything when y'all do hear something real, you don't know how to take it. You don't know how to take it. And it's cool. It's cool. I know who's for me and who's not. Just because you come over here and watch me every day or when I go live, that don't mean you're for me. Some people just want to come and see what you're talking about. This nigga stupid. BBO, you're an ass. But I got love for you. Some people just want to see what you're talking about. Being nosy. Because now, instead of us going to somebody's channel to support them, we go over to see who they're talking about. Not what they're talking about, but who they're talking about. So they can screenshot some shit or run off and go tell somebody. That's what we doing now. That's what we got going on. You might want to make it 105 because I'll probably still be at my program. You know what? It won't even matter. You know what? I'm gonna end this live, not now, but in the few, because I need to go bust a move because I still got things that I'm doing in my house for weeks now. it takes weeks to do stuff, so I'm still doing stuff in my house. So I have to remember to finish that. Yeah, don't go tell, hey, he over there. No. No. So y'all can take the whole Doug Zone versus the people. You can take that personal. You can say he's crashing out. He might be talking to me. He might be feeling some kind of way. I hope everything's all right with him and Tiff. He's emotional when it comes to certain topics. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's why I could talk about it to be comfortable. I'm all right. Because I'm always going to stand on business. I'm always going to stand on business. Let me ask y'all a question. When are y'all going to start standing on business? And stop trying to impress everybody. Oh man, you bugging. See, I always stand on business. No, you don't. Y'all stand on what you want to stand on. Y'all don't even know how to stand on your own damn feet and stand up and speak up for yourselves. Y'all don't even know the definition of standing on business. You just like using that word because y'all hear other people use it. Y'all don't even know the definition of standing on business, man. Let me ask y'all something. If this YouTube shit ended today, what would half of y'all do? Yeah, you know, ain't nothing. I just have to go on with my life. No, YouTube made a lot of y'all. Social media made a lot of y'all. Now, I credit social media for being here, for me being able to put myself out there. But for some of the behavior for some of you, it made y'all. You're supposed to use social media. Don't let social media use you. BBO's ass. Carl Thomas. You're supposed to use social media. Don't let social media use you. Social media is using a lot of you idiots. And I disrespectfully say, you idiots. Because whatever they put out there, y'all take it and y'all gonna run with it. Yo, because it's content. It's content. Nah, and a lot of this stuff that y'all put out there can get y'all punched in your face. But hey, y'all don't care. Right? Y'all don't care. I care. Because I didn't become a podcaster, a content creator that had to go somewhere and have to get violent. What is the point of us doing what we doing? For all that, we could go do what we were doing before we got on social media. So now we're going to get on here just to catch hell with people? He say, she say, I don't like you. Huh? Oh, I'm going to give it to y'all raw and uncut. I'm not coming here to sugarcoat nothing. I told you in 2025 it's going to be much different. I don't like him because he's on that side of the street. I don't like her because she's on that side of the street. I don't like him because he's a part of this organization. I don't like her because she's a part of that organization. We doing all this, and where is this shit getting us? Who getting paid off this? What are we benefiting off it? Oh, you got a barbecue. You can't invite them. Oh, no, you can't invite them. You can't do this. You can't do that. You get caught with him. You get caught with him. You don't want to get caught in the picture with him. You don't want to get caught in the picture with her. You don't want to get caught walking down the street with that person because there's some people who's gonna... What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? That's the question of the day. What are we doing? We out here gang banging on social media. Getting caught up in crossfires. We gotta pick sides. Who we rocking with? What are we We don't know what we doing, right? We just out here crying for attention. Every time we feel some kind of way about something, we gotta damn near be ready to crash out. See, this ain't me crashing out. This is me talking to the people about some real shit that needs to be addressed. We have a problem. But nobody wants to address it. Because we're too busy being distracted by all this other bullshit that's going on in the world. Every time they put something out there, y'all gotta go run with it. Every time when there's a real topic being brought up about some real shit, people gotta try to make you change your opinion or your thoughts on that topic, when all you trying to do is talk about what you have seen or actually experienced, hoping that the person that's going through it, it can help them get through it. Not discourage them, but help them get through it so they'll know how to handle it when it comes up. That's all. That's what you're supposed to do. Not make the person feel 10 times worse than what they feel because of your dumbass beliefs. But y'all the same people in the world that be like, I'm going to go vote. I'm going to go vote. Yeah, this is what I believe in. Yeah, go vote. That's why I don't listen to none of y'all no more with that bullshit neither. Because a lot of y'all are full of shit in that category too. A lot of y'all. Not some of y'all, but a lot of y'all. I'm not trying to be the villain. Y'all know me, I'm never a shit starter. I don't like being. I'm a humble guy. I'm a guy who just minds his business. I want to see everybody shine, everybody get their money. When I have these lives, I always bring brothers together from different nationalities or different backgrounds in different states. That's what I love doing. But I gotta be honest. I got to be honest with y'all. A lot of times, I don't want to be bothered with a lot of y'all. Thank you, BBO. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, BBO. I appreciate you, Kane. But I got to be honest with a lot of y'all. I don't want to be bothered with a lot of y'all. Yeah, go ahead, BBO. Anytime, brother. I don't want to be bothered with a lot of y'all. And it's not because we can agree or disagree. It's because a lot of y'all just have no mindset. At least when you can agree to a disagree, you got a mindset. Cool. A lot of y'all don't even have a mindset. Why would I want to be caught in a conversation with you? For what? It's not about being the smartest and knowing everything. Some of y'all ain't even got a mindset. And that shit is scary. And you think I want to affiliate myself with y'all? That's why I have no problem saying No Doug Zone versus the people. Trademark it now. That's what I'm going to do. Just in case you didn't hear me. In case somebody want to take it and run with it. Sorry. That's what it's going to be. And I'm going to live by that. I'm going to live by it. Because I'm not looking for nobody. YouTube, my family, my marriage. I'm not looking for nobody to agree with me, brother and sisters, boys and girls, children of all ages. I ain't looking for that. So if anytime you tell me in my face, I don't believe that and I don't agree with that, I don't give a shit. I didn't ask you to. Well, I'm just telling you, well, I'm just telling you back. I didn't ask you to. That's why it's called No Duck Zone. Because I'm not going to duck anything and I'm not going to bow down to anything. This is a name I'm going to live by. And the day that I can't live by it, I'll call it something else. This is what comes with it, y'all. You can take my show for what it is, or y'all ask and go watch the Jeffersons. Nobody asks anybody to come here. I appreciate everybody that comes here. I swear I do. I appreciate everybody that comes here, because without you guys, this really wouldn't be possible. That's the reason why when I have my No Duck Zone gathering next year, August 19th, I celebrate that with the people who have made that possible for me. You guys have made it possible. I get to have a third annual barbecue next year, not because of me, but because of the people. And I love y'all for it. And I can't wait. I really can't wait. But I have to express how I feel. Because some of y'all still don't get it. When the bear is asleep, don't wake the bear up. When the bear is asleep, don't wake him up. Because when he wakes up, you're not going to like his reaction. When the bear is asleep, leave him sleep. You go wake him up. What do you think is going to happen? You can't start something and then call the police. Times is effort, son. Yeah. You can't start something. A lot of y'all be on here starting stuff and then want to call the police. You can't do that. What sense does that make? I got you, Underrated. Smash that like button, y'all. Get these likes up. Get these likes up. Anybody that want merch, coffee mugs, t-shirts, my brother Jeff Spark and everybody, they'll be getting their stuff today. I thought it was going to be yesterday. I'm sorry for the delays once again, y'all. I don't want y'all to think that when I send merch, it's going to take you a month and a half. Like I said, post offices where I'm at, they tripping. I don't know what they got going on, but we fixed that, so I apologize. For anybody who wants coffee mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, like I said, coffee mugs, $10. The t-shirts would be actually $15. We had to boost that up a little bit because of the shipping. So coffee mugs, $10, shirts, $15. If you want a hoodie is $50. You know, usually hoodies cost more. Hoodies is $50. I don't have a website. Eventually we're gonna work on that. Just everybody bear with me. It's difficult right now. I'm trying to get everything together, y'all. So y'all just gotta bear with me. Y'all gotta bear with me. Because when you don't have everything together the way you're supposed to, and people are getting on you about it, it's like hell. If you're not helping, that's why when I put the Cash App up, that's not for my financial reasons. Oh, I'm only putting the Cash App up because I need a couple of dollars and I ain't got no food in the house and I need the lights on and hopefully these guys will Cash App me. No, man, this is for you guys. This is for you guys. You know what I'm saying? For next year's annual barbecue, we're going to be, trying to give out stuff. Me and the missus haven't worked on exactly what we're going to give out, but we're working on that. We're going to work on that to get all that. Yeah, I don't worry about nobody getting mad about nothing because it's No Duck Zone versus the people. People can get mad at it. I don't give a shit. I'm going into 2025 giving zero about people and what they think or how they feel. All that stops today. Well, it's been stopping, but I'm addressing it now because after this, I'm getting ready to celebrate the holidays. I'm getting ready to bring another year in with my beautiful wife. January 15th will be our 4th year of being married. So it's a lot of nonsense that I'm not about to attend to. Them days are... From this point on, it's No Duck Zone versus the people. And don't ask me what people, who people, do they have a channel, what side of the street they on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I don't have to explain it. But that's how it's going to be. But like I said, with the merch, everybody go ahead and tap in with that, man. Get your coffee mug, get your shirt, get your hoodie, get all that. Everybody holler at me about that. And I try to make sure this time everybody gets it all in time. Just bear with me, y'all. bear with me, because I'm going through some stuff on my own that I'm trying to put everything together, but shit just takes time. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all, because I gotta make some moves. I actually gotta deliver some mugs. I gotta go out here in this cold ass weather and deliver some mugs. So I gotta get out of here. I love every single last one of y'all, everybody. But take this video, rather if you take it personal, I don't give a shit what you do with it. But just know that I'm always going to be a man who stands on what he believes when I believe it. And I'm always going to be for what's right, even if people telling me it's wrong. That's just how it's going to work with me, and I'm going to stick with that as long as I live. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all always. I wouldn't be able to come up here and do this once again if it wasn't for y'all. You can catch me on Underrated. I'll be over there with him at 105. Catch me over there with my good brother, Underrated Darkness. We're gonna chop it up over there. And tomorrow I'm supposed to be at an amateur show. It is fight week. We got a couple fights on the zone. I think today and tomorrow. We got my amateurs at Church Street Boxing Gym out in Manhattan. That's over near, like, close by the World Trade Center. Tomorrow, Long Island. Shout out to my brother DC. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. I'm still trying to make up my mind if I'm gonna go. I'm thinking about how this weather is, and I'm like, I set up my live. I might have to dismantle it. So just to let y'all know. Oh, he had a live set up and it disappeared. It's a good chance I might not be going tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta still make up my mind about it. But that's what's going on. So if I'm not back tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And just wherever you go, man, just watch yourselves, man. It's crazy out here in the world. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.